Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm quite good. We've had a little bit of Lincoln Cure coverage. I recognize that. The podcast starts with him. Everything started with him the last few days. But now it's time to branch out. Big 12 Media Days is just around the corner, literally. Me and the boys, which in this case is Ryan Gilbert, Cole Carmody, and Brian Hanley, will be heading to Las Vegas on Monday of next week to cover Big 12 Media Days Tuesday and Wednesday. And the preseason polls have come out. I once again have forgotten to vote in it, but Brian Hanley did, I believe. So we'll get to that in a second. But first, your reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up, leave those comments. And we're sponsored by Mailreg Golf Clothing. Go check out this purple and white striped baby. We had the 24/7 stitched. It's not that way. Anyhow, on with the poll. And the poll doesn't really surprise me one bit. The top two are Utah and Kansas State. And Utah had 20 first place votes and Kansas State had 19. I forgot to vote. My bad. Oklahoma State, Kansas, and Arizona round out the top five. And I list it that way for a reason. Those are the top five that got the votes. As you can see there, for first place, Arizona got 3, Kansas got 5, Oklahoma State got 14, K-State 19, and 20. That's the top five. Let's move to the second group now, as I leave this up because it's more attractive to me. Iowa State, West Virginia, UCF, Texas Tech, and TCU. That's your next 5 in there, and I'm just going to say it. I won't be surprised if one of the teams from the second group meets one of the teams from the first group in Arlington. That's the way the Big 12 typically rolls. We'll see if it really is Utah and K-State, the two teams everyone's kind of picking to go there. And they don't play each other, so it makes some sense. The final grouping is pretty consistent. No matter what poll you look at, these are the 6 teams you seem to see at the bottom. This really is a separation. Colorado, Baylor, BYU, Cincinnati, Houston, and Arizona State. The order might change, and it has changed a lot. But for this poll, that's what it looks like. Those 6 don't seem to be real contenders for the Big 12. But the other 10, and you can see them broken into the 5 obvious favorites and the 5 next teams, those 10 probably all can play for the title. It's that kind of conference. I know Utah is very confident, and they should be very confident. They're a really good team, really talented team, an exceptionally well-coached team. And we'll see if they can back up all of their talk. Maybe they can, and maybe they'll roll through the Big 12 and roll through Arlington and roll into the college football playoff. But that's why we play the games. And in the Big 12, every game counts. I've said it all the time. You don't go anywhere in the Big 12 as of now, and people sit it out. You go to Lawrence, well, in this case, it'd be Kansas City. You go to Ames, Stillwater, Morgantown, you're going to be greeted by a crowd, and it is a gauntlet to run through. Now, one more note, the all Big 12 players, the first team came out also this week. Let me list the K-State players. I'm done listing them. That was it. None. And you know what? I think K-State wouldn't have it any other way. Somehow ranked second in the poll and still overlooked for the talent they have. And granted, it was really hard to pick a preseason team with so many new teams in the conference. It was difficult. I'm glad I didn't do it, to be honest. And we'll see what the postseason team looks like. Because I bet Kansas State will have more than a couple on it.